This quadratic equation over here has two roots alpha and beta, which means that the sum of the roots alpha plus beta is minus of minus 2 over 3, which is 2 over 3, and the product of roots, which is alpha times beta, this is 1 divided by 3. With this, I'm going to try to form the equation of the new quadratic equation, which has two other roots which are related to the roots of this. The two other roots are alpha plus 2 beta and 2 alpha plus beta. And 2 alpha plus beta. What we are going to do is, let's try to form the sum of the new roots. The sum of the new roots will be this plus this, which means that what we have is going to be a 3 alpha plus 3 beta. It is 3 times of alpha plus beta. If I were to factorize out 3, which means that this is going to be 3 times of 2 over 3. This is 2. And I'm going to find also the product of new roots. And the new roots are alpha plus 2 beta and 2 alpha plus beta, which means that it is going to be 2 alpha square. This times this plus alpha beta. This times this is 4 alpha beta. And this is going to be equal to plus 2 beta square. So what we have now is 2 alpha square plus beta square plus 5 alpha beta. Alpha beta is fine because it is just 1 over 3. And as for alpha square plus beta square, let's rewrite it as alpha plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta plus 5 alpha beta. Which means that if I were to sub in the values, 2 multiplied by this is going to be 2 over 3 square minus 2 times of alpha beta, which is 1 over 3, plus 5 times of alpha beta, which is also 1 over 3. This is going to be equal to 11 over 9. This will help us to form the new equation. This is the new equation. And the new equation is going to be x squared minus the sum of roots x plus the product of roots is equal to 0. And we can actually multiply throughout by 9 for this particular equation. So it is going to be 9x squared minus 18x plus 11 is equal to 0.